Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello.
What's up, Ray?
Happy New Year and prosperings.
Happy
Hello,
New
Ray.
Year. How you been, bro? What's going on?
Everything's been fine apart from what I was telling you about the death of one of my colleagues.
I'm sorry about that.
We told him he's only 51, bless him.
God, everybody's dying with this. Is it because of COVID or?
We don't know. All I know is that we were in work one day and he come over on the radio because of course I work in security and that.
No,
And
we
he
can't
just-
say that word too.
No.
The virus, the pandemic. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we can't. Yeah, because I was working security and then we just got on the radio that he was feeling unwell and he had to
Right.
come off the car park because it was an event we were doing at the time.
Jesus.
And then that was the last time we ever saw him. And then yeah, and we never expected anything. And then New Year's Eve, we were just me and my friend were just having a few drinks on here, obviously like on video call
Right.
because we couldn't go and
Sorry,
meet
dude.
anyone. And one of my other friends come out and said, "Oh, did you know he's died?" And we're like, "What?"
My God.
It was his
Sorry to
funeral.
hear that.
It was his funeral yesterday. Well, Friday for you, but yeah.
Condolences.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
I just feel so upset for him because, and I'm going to say it before we carry on, that he never found love because he was gay, but he never found the right man to be with, and that's all I wished for him.
Yeah,
He
you
deserved
always
it.
want them to have happiness, you know?
Yeah.
You always want people to find their happiness, their true love, you know? Well, the reason why I got you all together, because I wanted to do Real Whovians, because it turns out a lot of people are talking about this rumor, about David Tennant becoming a doctor again, and I find it funny because we did a few casts about this years ago.
Yep, we did.
and it's like people are taking our stuff
Ideas.
out of mothballs, right? And just making it like new rumor.
Mm-hmm.
And I see people talking about it, and I'm like, why does this sound so familiar? And then I go, of course, I see, and then like we did a few casts on this because we were talking about, look, if the show is on its way out and it's going to do bad, what do? You get the most popular doctor of the new Who, and you bring him back, and you do it. Like, just who cares, right? It doesn't matter.
You get a most popular doctor and like the most popular companions and try and go again.
I wouldn't be upset if they did that because, again, it wouldn't be a long time because David Tennant probably do a year or two and then boom.
Yeah.
And then we revisit old faces. Now, again, we talked about this in like years ago. I'm talking like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
I think we talked about it during Capaldi's
so many
one,
years ago. Yeah, we talked about this so many years ago, and we said that if it would be a situation in the future where Doctor Who was doing really bad, would it be wrong to bring back David Tennant? And I said no.
No, same here.
Not at all. You revisit old faces. So now this rumor came up again.
Baker. So
yeah, the caretaker revisited, right? Old faces, or the curator. I'm sorry,
curator,
right? But that's the thing is that I don't really care, like if they did that, because what have we gotten lately? Really, nothing to write home about. It hasn't been good. You know, it tried to be. Maybe you got an episode or two here or there, but
it's like it's the same old story though. Since how many times have we been saying it though? Every time there's been a season, it's like we enjoy 1 or 2 episodes out of it, and then it's like downhill again.
Yeah, and me and Scott have talked about it. We said, like, I think they're going to go with Scott's idea where they're not going to show the regeneration. They're going to get the 60th, and they're going to have Jodie feature as the main doctor with David Tennant and Matt Smith. And Russell T. Davies is going to rewrite Jodie the way she needs to be rewritten.
I just wonder where they got that idea from.
Right, but this is what I'm saying.
It's all right. The next rumor is going to come out that Christopher Eccleston will 1 hour longer than 2
And I also said that if you're not going to release Doctor Who, right, for a whole fucking year, and then the 60th happens, you're not just doing the 60th and then making us wait. You're going to put out probably a Christmas special or whatever,
bingo.
Or it's going to be multiple specials for the 60th because we got screwed over the last time. So that's not news either if they do that. I don't know why people thought tonight that this would be a big announcement for a new doctor. He's not going to tell you.
No,
he's got plenty of time, guys. You're going to see the Sea Devils. You're going to see
Yeah.
Jody's last episode. You're not going to see a new doctor, I don't think, honestly.
No.
You're going to be made to wait.
It's like I was reading news the other day and that, and it was saying, "Oh, Danny Dyer wants to be the 13th Doctor," and I laughed my ass off. Basically, I'm like, "What the fuck?"
You're going to be made to wait a long time. He doesn't have to say anything.
No,
I mean, he could drop a surprise in a week or so and say, "Hey, this." But why would he? You still got 2 things of Jody left. Why would you ruin her whole?
Yeah,
it's too soon, guys.
To me, that's stupid. That is real stupid on their part.
Yeah, if Jody's got 2 special, first of all, there's no way, in my opinion, that they're gonna tell you a new doctor when Jody's got 2 specials left, plus a 60th she's gonna do, even though she regenerates.
They want to keep on their main doctor right now, no matter how much people.
Right
love
now,
her.
I heard that Russell T. Davis got her number, asked her to come back for the 60th, and she is. She's going to put the costume on after she regenerates.
It's proper to have her there, no matter how much.
Here's the thing. Right, but here's the thing. You don't introduce a brand new doctor.
Oh, hell no.
In the 60th, where they don't even know how to act and be a doctor. So, like, it's going to be a celebration of the doctor's real history, not the timeless child shit.
Oh,
right?
I still have nightmares about that.
And someone's going to have to set the doctor straight and say, by the way, that Tech Taeun woman is a fucking crackpot.
Yeah.
And she made up this whole history, and here is the real history. Now, of course,
she's a con artist or something, you know.
She's a con artist.
Yeah.
She's responsible for 1 doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Joe Martin's doctor that she probably got the 2nd doctor killed. And he regenerated. But she's not, and again, they're going to do it like a war doctor where she sort of put it in between, knowing that doctor never existed before, but because of time travel, that doctor's technically a later doctor, but she put it in between the 2nd and 3rd.
Yeah.
Joe Martin. I honestly think. So again, like, it's just funny to me. We've done thousands of casts, and our stuff pops up every now and then, and people make it like they got a brand new fucking rumor or a new idea, and they're like, "Oh my god, well, I'm the first one to report this." I'm like, "No, this is like a couple years ago. This is from our old archives, for crying out loud." Yeah. So I mean, it's not. It would be nice if we got credit for it.
Yeah.
It would be nice if it's like, "Oh, we heard this from the Whovians cast like years ago." But
don't hold your breath on that one.
Don't worry, we'll still get questioned. We'll still get questioned on it. Oh, you're just jumping on the bandwagon now.
No, not really. I mean, we have thousands of casts talking about it. So, again, I just found the reason why we're doing a live stream in general is because I was about to go to work, Scott.
I heard. Yeah, I saw your thing.
And I'm like, what? I just got a phone call, and they're like, truck is canceled tomorrow night. And I'm like, I was about to leave. Thank God I didn't start my trip. And I'm like, well, heck, podcast on.
Yeah,
live stream's on. Game on.
Saw your blog.
Game on. Good to see you, Ray.
Thank you.
I have to give you a compliment because it's years later, and you got more hair than I could ever hope to have. Fantastic. I love your hair. Look, I'm losing mine, bro. But you're young.
I'm 28 this year.
I have one question for Ray.
How did you get all the hair,
Star
man?
Trek, because that's the only way he could do it. Because remember, William Shatner had less hair on Star Trek than
he's got hair. I'm losing my hair, man. Damn.
I'm 28 this year, and I'm apparently using my full head of hair.
God bless you. God bless you. Got hair.
I should be the doctor because of all the hair.
Sure. You regenerated, Ray. Look at all the hair, man. Me, I'm like trying to let me put this hair over here.
Yeah, but honestly, though, the only doctor which I thought was a female, which would have made it good, was Joe Martin. So.
Yeah, let's see Joe Martin again in the 60s.
Yeah, I agree. Joe Martin.
I think we'll have David
it's-
Tennant, Matt Smith, Joe Martin, Jodie Whittaker.
It's like one when they had that one years ago. Oh, can't remember his name. He went into
John Hurt.
no, the one who went into Walking Dead.
The one
Years ago for the Christmas special when the Christmas special, weren't it? When
David Morrissey,
yeah,
the next Doctor there. That was he would have been
yeah.
cool.
They also done it. They also technically done that, didn't they?
Well, Chibnall keeps copying, doesn't he? Right? Yeah.
There you go. That's who the time child could
Chibnall
be.
keeps
David
copying
Morrissey.
shit. There you go.
Tiny child, David Morrissey confirmed.
Man, I got sick for a couple of days, and people started flipping on me, man. That Who Wars thing, they're like, Matrix on live, blah, blah, blah. Like, he ain't doing a podcast. He said it's back. Yes, thank you. I'm glad I'm somebody's hero. All right. I had to address, they saw soda in my background. So they thought I was going to die from drinking all soda. I had to address that.
Well, I must admit, though, apart from that shock about my friend, I was shocked about Meatloaf.
Oh, my God. Rest in peace, Meatloaf.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Bro. Jesus.
I was completely shocked.
I thought somebody was just making a crack because when I first looked online, I didn't see the
I was trying to sleep and my friend kept texting me.
Went back, looked, and
right.
Hit it on the top.
I was trying to sleep and my friend kept texting me, and then every time I went back to sleep, somebody else died. And I'm like, wait a minute. Louis Anderson?
Louis Anderson, yeah.
Jesus, bro. How many people dying?
You think for once death would get the Rona and be forced to? Yeah,
it's just crazy though, because I'm not even rude. It's like Louis, it's like some actors you all the seen and you look and they've died, and it's like Betty White ages ago on that. Before she just reached her 100th birthday, I really wanted her to reach her 100th birthday.
I thought Louis Anderson died like years ago for some reason.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Right? I don't know why I thought that. Maybe because he was
Mandela effect. Mandela effect.
Or maybe there was a hoax. There might have been a hoax or something.
Yeah, but that's uncoupled.
That you hadn't seen him in a while. That's what you just assumed. Because I know there's a few people have had that.
Well, he phased out, didn't he? After a few movies, and he just phased out.
Yesterday was Tom Baker's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. God bless. 88, huh?
Well, he's having a good innings.
God bless. May he live to be hundreds, right?
Yeah. Then he can regenerate.
Right. So anyway, it's funny with the Doctor Who. What was that sound like? PlayStation in the background. So yeah, I just want to do a quick cast about the David Tennant thing. And look, like I said, we don't mind him coming back at all.
No,
honestly,
no, we welcome.
I won't shed a tear. I won't be upset. He's he's my favorite Doctor now. So like, I would definitely welcome one of them.
Unless you bring him back and then you have him have a Scottish accent. He's a so Scottish. He's a proper Scottish.
I want him to be different. Don't start doing that shit. Just be the same 10th Doctor, same personality.
Yeah, but unless they do,
maybe do it differently, okay. But like, I mean, it's.
I know, but that's what they might do. They might just make a little
because you know what they could do. Listen, how about this for an opening episode, right? You have to fix the Donna Noble situation. There you go, Russell T. Davis. Like, fix that. You know, find out what happened to Martha Jones. I mean, like, let's go. Dan, my friend, well, it's just Martha Jones is excellent. Why not?
Yeah, she's actually one of my favorites. I like her better than Rose.
Yeah,
I'll be quite honest.
I like Martha Jones. She saved the world. Saved the world from the master. So why not?
Well, everyone found everybody in the end, didn't they? Mickey lost Rose, but he gained Martha.
They'll probably kill him off if she comes back because they make it like he got killed or something, right?
Yeah.
They're not gonna.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean, though. Everyone found everyone, though. The Rose got the Doctor in a way because she got the memory crisis. Martha got Mickey lost Rose, but he gained Martha. Donna was the only one that we didn't really know what happened, did we? It was just their wedding day.
Had somebody. Everybody had somebody. Yeah.
It'd be interesting to know who Donna did end up getting married to as well. That could be a thing.
Well, that guy she married, but the thing is, would she marry him had she had the memories?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe her life is screwed up because she's not herself. Like she's, the Donna Noble of the past or whatever.
Or because she won the lottery, she done some bad things and because of the memories.
Right. Remember we were speculating there'd be a Christmas special where she's Scrooged. Like she's like Scrooge and she's like, and David Tennant's Doctor would have to like You know, that would have been funny. If they did that. She's the villain, and he has to like stop her, right? But he
That
doesn't
would
want
be-
to
That
stop
would
her
be,
because
yeah.
that's a
I know
friend.
you mentioned. I know you mentioned
It's
this in the past.
hysterical
It
if
would be
she's the
great
villain.
to see an old companion who's
Right.
gone bad, and they have to go back and.
But it'll be
put a
funny
foot in
because
her
she'd be a villain, but not really. And he's
Yeah.
like, he has to defeat her, but it's like he's laughing about it because this is Donna Noble, not like, you know.
Yeah, and he knows all her secrets.
Or
And, you
maybe
know,
she might be a threat, right? Like she could destroy the whole universe or something by accident.
and then he'd be like, "Damn, the only way I've got to fix this is to give her back her memories."
Right.
Or
I
something.
got to take that regen. And that's the thing. Listen, you need a regeneration? There you go. She's got one. Still has it. Not used until you change your face. So it's not complete. The regeneration energy is not complete until they change your face. Like the face changes. So there's a regeneration right there.
Is that when Capaldi and they gave the regeneration energy to the Daleks, weren't it?
Well, I don't know. That's another thing entirely.
Yeah, that confused the heck out of me.
Right?
Well, I watched it and I was like,
I'm sorry, but regeneration energy doesn't stop halfway. He should be walking. Davros should be walking. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He should be.
Davos should be a young man again, shouldn't he?
He should be walking. He should be younger, right? Like he should be like, oh shit, you screwed me because now the Daleks don't recognize
It could be what they need to do is, like we said, he should be faking it. Have somebody posing him as himself in the chair, and then the real Davros is.
Well, didn't they do that
is acting like the peon, and then at the last moment, it's like a big switcheroo.
Well,
like,
then they did that with
Doctor.
But then they do that already. They did that already in Colin Baker's episode. Didn't they make it like his face was getting squished, and then it was really he was in the corner, Davros? They did that already.
I think so, but let me.
They did do that. I'm pretty sure. They looked like he was dying,
I'm talking
and
about
then
the whole walking thing, like you.
No, but I'm saying like he did do fake it like he was dying, and then he was over there or something. I think. Remember?
Yeah.
There's so many loose ends, and it just gets so frustrating because all you want is them to tie them up, but you'll know that they'll never do it.
SF Vog 1 is that really Memory? I don't know. Maybe. Who's that person? Somebody said
Vog.
That's probably Memory, right? I don't know.
And then we got somebody from Russia on top.
Yeah, that person showed up last time, but I don't know what they're saying though.
Yeah, but it's just so frustrating though, these loose ends. You just want, like I said, you just want them to tie them up, but you know they're not going to do it, and that's what frustrates you more as a viewer because you're like, you got like a list of them on somewhere, and you're like, that's not going to get done. That's not going to get done. Hang on, that link to that one. That's not going to get done, and then it's like,
it doesn't.
Why can't you just do it? Yeah. And then when it ends, the if the series completely ends like tomorrow, you're gonna be like, there's like 400 odd loose ends, and it's like, what was the point of all of them?
I want to do everything.
The time they're doing it, the showrunner can come back later and go, here's a book,
fix it, right?
And
I don't like that.
And I resolved it in a book.
Yeah, I don't like
comic book.
No, it has to be done live, like filmed, you know.
Yeah, they got to do it.
I think we're going to do an everything show because that's pretty much the Doctor Who thing that people think there's an announcement tonight and tomorrow.
And look at all the times they said they wanted to say Julie Anderson was going to do it. And the problem is Gillian Anderson is an American, and
that was another thing we talked about
for Doctor Who.
Yeah. All right, that's going to be it for this live stream, but we're going to do an everything show, so I'm going to create a new link. I'll send it to Ray and Scott and Chris. All right, thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.